from the Day Worker Center of Mountain View. Today we are going to bring for you a delicious recipe with tlacoyos and delicious salsa to go with. So be ready because it's going to be a delicious and nutritious dish for you. So here we go with the ingredients. So beans, avocado leaves, onion, oil, salt, nopales, and corn flour. And here we go, oil to the pan. Let's start just chopping an onion. Just do it carefully, remember, always carefully, and enjoying it. Then just put all the onion to the hot oil and just moving around. The idea is just to do this very carefully and with a lot of love, okay? Okay, once it's ready, it's almost ready. So it's getting there, we are getting there. So we are going to put all this in the blender and let's go together with the black beans that they are already cooked. They are already boiled and ready to be used. So now let's go with the toast of the avocado leaves. So they have a lot of fiber, antioxidants properties, minerals like magnesium, zinc, and calcium, for example. Also essential oils, and they have anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties, and they are good for the digestion. And you need to, once they are ready, you need to put into the blender, removing the veins. So then you can do this. Almost ready? Almost. Here you go. Okay, so once you use the blender for make a power of them, as much as you can, you need to use a colander. And then just like this, shaking, baby, shaking. So then you need to avoid just bring these big pieces to your mouth. Take this mixture and then just add it to the beans and onion. So ready for this blender. Let's go to work because it's very important piece of the dish. So it's really one of the elements that you cannot do it without it. Okay, remember, tlacoyos of beans, beans tlacoyos, so needs, of course, we need the beans. Let's go back to the stove and just put everything, all this mix, looks like a little masita. Just put it into the fry pan and be ready for just the seasoning. That is very important part of every cooking part. Now we need to add the salt and just mix everything. Now let's go to other very important ingredient, nopales. You know how healthy they are, right? So, well, let's go and work on it. Prepare them just for helping us just to make this recipe, besides delicious, nutritious. Okay, that's very great combination. So cut it in small pieces and get it ready for the next step. Wash your fingers. Okay, wonderful. All right, let's get ready for the blender. Every little step is important. Now some water. As you see, need some water. Definitely need some water. So, and then just ready to do this really kind of smoothie. It's beautiful color. And just prepare the corn flour into the counter, on top of the counter, and mix it with this delicious mix of nopales and water. Just have fun. The same like our compañera is mixing everything, putting everything together, just preparing this masa. We name that masa. So, and this is a little dough that needs to have very important. You can see the consistency, so how you can handle it and how you can maneuver the way that needs to be. So everything is incorporated, and just don't waste any flour, don't waste any mix. So just put everything together, and as soon as you see how you can handle it, and just have a little masita, look at that. You clean with the same masa, okay? Oh, don't forget the beans. Now, of the sauce ingredients: xoconostle, I know it's hard, chile morita, garlic, and salt. So the xoconostle go to the stove, and we need to broil them, just toss it. Also a garlic there and a couple chile moritas. If you like spicy, you can use more chile. If you don't like the spicy, just a couple flavors and use less. And then with patience and love, remember love all the time, just move it and just changes the positions in order to everything just gets consistent. So then, now that once it's ready, you need to start peeling it. So be careful because it should be hot, but just be careful. And then with your knife, you need to be removing the skin that at this point is really tasty, but you don't want the whole thing in your sauce. So it's just the meat, okay? It's a very big surprise. The taste or the flavor of this xoconostle is going to be a surprise, but let me tell you, it's a little bit sour and a lot of delicious on it. And it has also, it's really healthy. It's a vitamin C also there. So you will find out that it's really fun to eat. Okay, ready? And you need to do the same with every single one. Okay, let's go to the next. Perfect. And then same thing. Very careful, very careful. And you need to do same thing with all of them. After that, you need to give to them a little shower because they are a little messy, but once you remove all this dust, it's going to be no more problem with them. Okay, that is really important for you to know. You can do it with the whole seeds or you can remove it. This is the beautiful part of this. Look, this is delicious and beautiful seeds that they are there. And it's better if you use a little spoon, this spoon, because it's easy how you can remove all the seeds. So we are going to offer to you some options, but for now, you just remove very careful, all the seeds. Don't remove a lot of meat, if I can use the term, right? Don't remove a lot of this piece of the xoconostle because you are going to regret, because it's so delicious and it's very unique flavor. Okay, so we almost done with the first one, and then we need to do this thing with the rest of them. Okay, so let's go do it again and repeat one more time. At this time, you don't need to wash it because you don't need to remove this sourness that is so good. Okay, so as you can see, all the seeds are in that container. Remember I told you are going to have two choices? Well, these two, you don't need to remove the seeds. Okay, they are going to be two types of salsas. So this of sauce. So they are going to keep the seeds with them. But let's go to the stove and just continue toasting the chile morita and the garlic. Okay, no burn. Don't burn them. Just toast it. Okay. Okay, let's go put it together. And for the next step, go back to the blender. Looks like the blender is really good friend of us, right? We use it a lot. Okay, Muy bien, let's continue. Reserve these pieces because remember one is going to be two types of sauces. So one with seeds, one without it. Okay, some salt to our blender. So you like more, you can add more later, but it's important just to have the right amount. Okay, then go back to the xoconostle. Look, this looks beautiful. Some water, definitely. And just getting ready for the big moment. Are you excited? I am. Look at that. So, ready, chile morita, garlic, salt, xoconostle. Okay, the whole thing, salsa is almost done, almost ready to be enjoyed. Okay, so ready to just put it in the nice container because it also needs to look beautiful, not just taste delicious, right? And also be healthy. You can imagine how wonderful a dish is this one. Okay, let's back to work. Okay, more xoconostle there with seeds now, and then chile, morita, and then garlic, and then more salt. Oh, and I think we need a little more water. Yes. Okay, you got it at this point. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to work. Okay, wonderful. This is going to be amazing. You are going to love it, okay? If you can let us know which sauce you prefer, with seeds or without it, that could be good. I really prefer without it. But, I don't know, maybe you like the other way. Has more consistency for sure, it's more interesting if you like it. And look how beautiful it looks. Okay. Perfect. So we have two sauces ready, and now let's go back to the stove. Yes, okay. So let's go. Now time to really work in our tlacoyos. As you can see, it's a little kind of circle that is going to be a little thick because it's important, because we are going to fill with, yes, you got it, with our beans, delicious beans, who has the avocado leaf, they are there, so avocado leaf, some onion, oil, salt, and they are ready to be there. Wow. Okay, perfect. So now you need to make like a little packet, okay? So you are going to just cover the frijolitos, the black beans, okay? And just make this a little thing that is so beautiful, right? You don't like it? I love it. Look at that. So ready, be careful, just cover all the beans, because if not, it's going to smell a little different, right? And the beans needs to be really protected. We can say that way, okay? Okay, you know what's next? I'm pretty sure you know. Okay, but just in case, let's watch together, okay? That's a labor of love, right? Beautiful. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes, you was right. Here we go, the first one. Okay, and now look, magic. We have more than one. We have already several of there. Almost getting time for it. Okay, let's continue. These adventures continue, right? Okay, they are done. And we need to continue to finish our materials, our ingredients, and then it's going to be time for enjoyment. And it's going to be the last part of this recipe, just how you are going to enjoy it. Look at that. So we have this type of sauces, like stew, and we can add cream, sour cream if you wish. We love it, definitely. So here you go. You can add also some meat if you wish, or you just have it like that. Really delicious, easy, traditional, and healthy. Here you go. Enjoy it. Thank you so very much for being with us until the end. And I hope you have some time to share your experience, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.